Even if you have a lot of money to work with and a valuable product or service, it's difficult to predict whether your business will flourish. Even harder is foreseeing how things will look a year from now, let alone years down the road. Businesses that survive for at least 5 years are rare. Sure enough, certain types of businesses are more likely to survive for years than others. Some of the industries we'll mention will not only exist 10 years from now, but will also grow rapidly and generate considerable profits. Technology. Technology is at the heart of nearly everything we do and experience these days. What's most interesting is how the tech landscape has changed over the last few years and how it is evolving for the future. More than a decade ago, tech investors focused primarily on communication tools, social networks, and software as a service companies. Now, the number of technology companies has expanded tremendously. Every product or service have an online distribution channel, and fashion, beauty, and accessory brands are now being financed by venture capitalists. In addition, tech investors are investing in a smaller number of deals, causing the creation of gigantic funding rounds that may make a founder wealthy quickly. Health. The health sector is set to be one of the future's biggest industries. Small business owners will have an abundance of opportunities in the health sector as health quickly becomes a highly diversified industry. Patients can expect to see fewer options for traditional healthcare facilities, as well as declining profit margins to compensate for the ever-increasing costs of care. Entrepreneurs should focus on making convenient, individualized, and data-driven healthcare accessible. By tailoring care to the needs of other consumers, businesses can improve customer satisfaction and expand profits. Energy. The energy industry is driven by demands for greater sustainability and efficiency, public policy issues, and population growth. Nations throughout the world are shaping the future of the energy sector, making this an excellent opportunity for international businesses. Norway have announced ambitious plans to phase out diesel and gasoline by 2040. Although the renewable energy industry is usually thought to be the only sector with a bright future, the demand for fossil fuels is still high. Mining and oil and gas extraction are forecast to see 8% growth in revenues over the next few years. Media. There are a lot of opportunities in the media industry, even for business owners. Legacy media like television continue to thrive, while newer platforms like streaming media, virtual reality, and gaming are also growing. There's going to be a lot of change and convergence in the media industry soon, as consumer brands, streaming channels, and traditional cable and network TV are all competing to produce content with the largest audiences. Consumers want more video and interactivity, so video games will get a lot of attention. The technology industry is right in step with this demand. As technological abilities advance, video content and virtual reality will also grow. VR and gaming accounts for nearly 1/10 of venture capital dollars. Consumer retail. Brick-and-mortar commerce still accounts for over 90% of retail revenues, but aspiring retail business owners will reap the largest gains. If they can figure out a way to blend online and brick-and-mortar sales, online power players are expanding their brick-and-mortar footprints to attract customers in the real world. Digital channels allow consumers to purchase items directly from advertisements and mobile scanning apps. The lines between browsing and consumption will increasingly blur as consumers have more opportunities to purchase goods than ever before. Construction. Although the 2008 recession hit the construction industry hard, it has rebounded nicely since then. This legacy industry is a sector that is growing at an astonishing rate. The sector has changed drastically due to current policy issues and technological changes. Dozens of infrastructure projects are underway or planned around the country. Technology companies are also trying to make construction less costly and more efficient. AI, machine learning, 4D, BIM, and other construction technologies that are currently in development will be employed by general contractors in the future. AI can help users identify bottlenecks on the site, enhance site safety, and even obtain warnings about inefficiencies that are costing time and money. AI and other next-generation tools will be standards soon in the construction industry. Hospitality. The hospitality industry, hotels, restaurants, and leisure businesses, is rife with opportunities for entrepreneurs. The hospitality industry has always adjusted to match consumer demands to thrive. As the spending power of millennials increases and globalization rises, business owners in the hospitality industry will again need to adapt. The biggest threat to the hospitality industry is room-sharing services like Airbnb and Flipkey. According to Airbnb, over 4 million listings are currently available around the world, accounting for more than the top 5 hotel brands combined. Traditional hotels are at risk, but now cities are passing stricter regulations that will even the playing field. Hoteliers are also looking to make profits beyond tourism by providing corporate meeting space and food. Restaurants may need to adapt more sustainable food habits as more consumers are opting for organic food and vegetarian options. Finance. The future of finance is an exciting prospect with many new opportunities being created. It's an industry that has the potential to play an important role in helping people around the world to achieve their financial goals. However, it's important not to get too carried away with visions of what the future could look like. There are several factors that need to be considered before we can say for sure what the future will bring. That said, here are some of the most expected developments that are likely to shape the future of finance. The growing popularity of digital currencies is one trend that is likely to have a significant impact on the future of finance. Digital currencies are becoming more and more popular, and this trend is likely to continue in the years ahead. Eventually, they may even overtake traditional currencies in terms of value and popularity. The growing use of VR technology in finance is also likely to play an important role in shaping the future of finance. VR technology has a number of potential applications, including helping people make better financial decisions. It could also be used to create realistic simulations that can help to train workers when it comes to dealing with financial issues in real life. Real estate. Real estate, an industry that's closely linked to construction, will experience substantial growth over the next decade. Agents, property managers, and other real estate industry professionals account for the bulk of revenue and productivity in this sector. However, the Bureau of Labor Statistics includes other kinds of firms in this sector, such as equipment rental and consumer goods rental. The real estate industry suffered a severe dip after the 2008 recession, but its fortunes have changed since then, and it has been on the rise. Cities are growing as people cluster in urban areas, providing opportunities for businesses and individuals who focus on the urban environment. Technology has become an important part of real estate, and agents are being replaced by it. Real estate, in turn, has given rise to other kinds of opportunities, such as flat-fee online brokerages. Real estate will experience significant growth over the next decade. This is because the industry has been left behind in terms of innovation, giving it the most room for upside. In addition, the real estate brokerage industry currently suffers from severe inefficiency. The brokerage fees have increased significantly, while the service the industry provides has diminished. Revenue, job, and output growth will be a fruit of the success of disruptors, and the companies that profit the most will be the ones that assist the consumer the most. Transportation. All you have to do is visit a news site to see how much transportation is in the news. Every article you'll see about Tesla, high-speed rail, or airline delays has something to say about the future of transportation. People are finding innovative and efficient ways to increase their mobility. Mobility systems in the next decade will be connected, data-driven, and automated. Smart, autonomous vehicles have attracted the most attention in the industry. As of today, 99.9% 99% of cars on the streets are not equipped with autonomous technology. However, as more autonomous vehicles are introduced in the near future, we will see them, as well as driverless cars, which will change urban planning, delivery systems, and other industries. It is certainly an understatement to say that running a business is difficult work. However, these industries are excellent choices for entrepreneurs. Consumers and investors are interested in these industries, and they are predicted to experience high demand over the next decade. A business owner who enters one of these industries today is more likely to survive and round out the decade with a thriving, profitable business. Thanks for watching.